Okay, I'm sorry. There wasn't twice as many of them as there was us. I'm just gonna mute Dark Tier. Obviously, not smart. And I can kind of take care of one, but not five. Again, their whole team stop. I thought maybe water did get on your computer.
Yeah. Just the fiber jack.
Just let it go. Don't even defend it right now. Since we're getting zero help up here. So you're gonna push T2? Get T1.
Not let you stand in my way! Control it, Clive! It is you, isn't it, Clive? Stop this! Now! I said stop! You're too nice is your problem. Bloody mess, this. Clive. The ghost you've been chasing was inside you all along. They'll be damned if I know what that means. Oh. Why? Why did you have to listen to him? Benner. This can't be what you want.
So, our retarded doxier.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, granted, yes, the person shouldn't have done it, but he said instantly called him for griefing. He said he wanted to get Ion Shell because he first picked Cloak and Dagger, and then he said the person on our team that picked Ion Shell right before him was griefing. Yet his first pick was Cloak and Dagger, and he let Viper get Essence Shift.
Hmm.
And the first item that he made was an Axe. He has no Axe upgrades. I mean, there's
What
better
was his
stat items
reason?
than... He hasn't said anything because I've had it muted, so...
Odin.
Odin.
Yeah.
King is bold or desperate.
Will you engage him personally, Your Highness?
Of course.
Greagor's breath fill your wings.
I do like how this game is really focused on the summons and like how massive they can be.
I mean, it's a cool aspect of the game,
Yeah.
but the gameplay itself. Combat's fun.
hmm
The game is not bad. It's not what I want from combat.
No, I mean it's not. It feels way too linear. I mean it's a fun game, and like I said, I like that it kind of focuses on more of the grandeur of the summons. So I
Yeah,
do like that, but it's
it shouldn't have been a mainline game.
hmm,
There's no reason for it to be 16. The only I don't know. I mean, it's Japan, so they're really obsessed about their image,
hmm,
and I think they don't want to keep on riding on the coattails of Final Fantasy VII. So this was their artistic attempt at trying something different that could possibly, you know,
yeah. Like I said, like
reflect
it
the
probably could have been a whole lot better if they didn't make it so linear and didn't focus like so much on the cinematic aspect of it.
I mean, I
It's
like
it's like I said, it's still a fun game. It looks great,
yeah,
but
like for me, it's like Dirge of Cerberus, right? I fucking love Dirge of Cerberus.
mm-hmm.
But if those motherfuckers called that Final Fantasy 8 or 9 or whatever the fuck, I'd be like, nah, dude. This is not. That's not it.
yeah.
Props off them for making a good game. And props on them as a company for even trying. It's definitely not the safe path they chose.
Hmm.
Remaking Final Fantasy VII was pretty much a safe path.
Reform the cohorts.
Dude transforms into Bahamut. Like barely clashes with Odin and then comes back and transforms back into a human just to sit down and rest for a little bit.
I mean,
Your Highness.
I don't remember turning into a certain one wore you out more, but if one was gonna wear you out, that one would be it.
Odin? Yeah.
Oh no, I was saying Bahamut, man.
Saboteurs.
Oh, transforming into it?
Their attacks are
Yeah.
frequent and
Yeah.
widespread. Even
I
in
thought
the
you meant just like
capital.
fighting.
The capital. What of my father? Is
His
he?
radiance is safe.
Yeah, I mean, traditionally,
He's already
Odin's
the
kind of like a
city guard
one-shotter, so
We can
Fighting him
expect
would
no
suck.
reinforcements.
That is of no matter.
listen,
The
does anybody
Emperor's
turn into the
safety is
Tonberry King?
paramount.
Alright?
I shall deal with our enemies here. All of them.
Or a giant cactor? Can you imagine like a fucking skyscraper-sized fucking giant cactor that uses fucking 1 billion needles?
It was me.
A Tonberry King that kills you
I
so
killed
hard that
Joshua.
if you are to get resurrected, you're
You just
debunked
die
to
again.
Just die again.
If they put that in the game and you could transform
awake.
willingly to that, I'd just be running around as a fucking Tonberry the whole time.
Okay,
You're
motherfucker.
just
First of
full
all,
of
you ain't running
surprise.
anywhere as the
If that's
Tonberry.
a Garuda, then whatever the hell that
I'd rush
Yeah,
into
if
a
you-
fight, transform, and then just stab something.
Here's
Didn't
the
know
thing:
you had it in
if
you.
you could get a giant electric scooter
Do it.
that you're wielding, like you're driving with one hand as you like, and like you know the lantern's hanging in that hand as you drive it,
It was
while
me.
you hold the other
killed him.
knife just ready to strike in the other hand, just going at it.
killed them all. I
I would like to see that.
Hmm.
And I deserve to
I would like to do that.
So end it! End it now! Please! Please! Ah!
Why is he naked?
Imagine me naked.
I reckon
Why
I
aren't
can
they
take it.
naked?
If that's
Imagine
what you
you nude. You'll never have to
But
fake
first,
it.
I thought I'd give
Do
you
it to
the
the
benefits of
dudes.
my timeless wisdom.
I'll never stop touching you.
What?
It seems to me,
Never
you see,
Are you raping
But
someone?
since you're
That's
still
gross.
breathing,
Don't do that.
you
Bad.
might as well make yourself useful.
That's what we call the bad touch.
Get dressed. Pretty as
It's
you
not what-
are, you're not my type.
I don't know if you guys watched Modern Family, but yeah,
I'll,
Dylan sings that
see
song
you
to
in
Haley at
hall.
like season 2 or 3 or something like that. That's the dumbest thing I've read today.
Hmm.
They combined Felon with Elon with Felon Musk.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
It's
So
not
it's
even
Felon
clever. It's
Musk?
hilarious.
It's F Elon and the Fallon.
What are you going to do now?
What?
So it's pretty much Felon and the Felon. F Elon and the Fallon. Trump.
Who?
Yeah, exactly.
My name is.
Slicka Slims lady!
Well, hear what you
What?
have to say.
My main name is.
Don't go making me throw you back in there now, eh?
Rambo Rambo.
Did you see the girl Sid brought back with him?
I did. Poor thing, all dressed in dirty rags.
Well? What's that for you, dear?
Stupid. You know the part in Cyberpunk where you go to the brothel to meet one of the fucking courtesans to figure out what happened to that lady that helped you with the first quest?
Yes.
Basically, it's one of Judy's quests that when you know that place, you have to find I don't remember her name, but her friend.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Evelyn.
yeah, there you go. And basically, it's a meme, you know, where the dude's sitting underwater in the second half, but in the first half, like his face is barely, you know, breaking water to breathe.
No scratches,
And
right?
it says, "I didn't know Angel was this guy's name." His picture for being next to his name less than 2 minutes ago. So basically, as we walk in, we see a picture of Angel, and we know it's a dude, but our attention span is so fucking short, we forget, like, within the next immediate conversation.
What do we forget?
You forgot to remember.
Could last you a good while. You can thank me later.
Okay. I mean, I think we've talked about Anthony
Anything else?
Mackie being a fucking Captain America and how, like, from a storytelling perspective, it's dumb as fuck, right?
No, I don't remember ever talking about that.
Okay,
Look
so
what the
nothing
curve dragged
wrong
in.
with the Falcon, right? Nothing wrong with the actor
If you're gonna
Anthony
buy
Mackie,
something,
right?
be quick about it.
But Captain America is literally a super soldier. Like, And so giving it to Anthony Mack, or I keep saying his name because I forget what his character's name is other than the Falcon. So you're just giving it to a dude who would be better off just getting Iron Man's suit and fucking being Iron Man, you know? Not being Iron Man, but like, you know, fighting like Iron Man now that Iron Man's gone. While you have
Rubbing me blind, you
Bucky Barnes, right?
It'd better all be here.
Who, in my opinion, is the perfect replacement for Captain America. Because
Clive. You're not gonna go mad
from a
again,
storytelling perspective, he doesn't think he's worth it.
Odin and Bahamut had at it by all
He
accounts.
thinks the things he has done when he used mind control doesn't means he can't really be a hero, right?
Mm-hmm.
So him getting it would feel like a redemption arc for him, and it would have just been fucking amazing. And like, you can't do any of that because the Falcon is Captain America now,
Interesting.
and it's just like, okay, you could have still made the Falcon the leader of the fucking Avengers
Back on
without
your
making
feet,
him
are
Captain
you?
America. You could have
Make
done
sure you
everything
stay
you
that
wanted
way.
to do,
I've enough to
but
worry
made the
about
story
without
better.
you deciding to do yourself a mischief.
And you know, like I said, just give him more tech instead of the wings, and he can fill in fucking
I had escaped
Iron
them.
Man's role.
Royal Army, maybe.
The lime didn't work, and nor did the straw. I'll have to try something else.
What do you think would have happened to Peter Parker if he did get bit by the spider?
Nothing.
Think nothing. I was telling Alex, I think Spider-Man would be possibly in a better situation because canonically he's smarter than Iron Man. So if he didn't have the distraction of being Spider-Man, he could actually, you know, fully develop his whatever, and you could have like a fucking, you know, eventually he could create a serum that does the same thing through his intelligence, or he could
But
create
would
like a fucking spider suit.
But would he
perfectly.
have the drive or motivation to pursue something like that? Because the only thing that really did that was him getting bit by the spider, and then what happened to his uncle.
Well, I
Because
think
otherwise, he's just a smart guy. He
drive-
probably would have just gone to be like a scientist or a doctor.
Yeah, but to be like the third smartest person in the world,
You, newcomer.
What's
I
this?
mean,
Thirds is?
I think you're undervaluing that by a lot.
Hmm.
Like, the dude can fuck, right? Like Bruce, like I think he's smarter than Bruce Banner, and
Finally
the Bruce
crawled out
Banner's
of the
the fucking
crypt, eh?
Hulk, right?
You look like
Smarter
it.
than fucking Iron Man.
Although
Iron
thank
Man's
you for
fucking
doing us the
Iron Man
courtesy
because of
of
his
covering up.
intelligence. So even if he does nothing with intelligence,
Well,
well, I'm
you'll
saying
have a bit
the
of fight left in you.
possibility of him
Then
being
listen.
able to do it,
I've arranged a meeting with
regardless of
In
if
case
he has a
you've
drive.
forgotten, you're the one who's been putting his nose to work
But
for.
I think when Uncle Ben
For
died, that
nothing.
was more of his drive to be good, like, you know, the hero,
Just
instead of
listen.
like, you know,
While you've been relaxing in
using
your
it
if-
for money.
Gav's been busy.
Yeah, if
sifting
that
through your
didn't
records.
happen, then he probably would
According
have
to his
wound
last
up
report, he's picked up
joining
the
Reed's
That's
foundation
gone to
for
a fair
smart
bit of trouble
children,
for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out.
and
He's going to meet
Just-
Becoming a Fantastic Five
member.
member.
Stuff.
no,
We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
you know about his foundation or whatever, right? Where he has all
Nope.
these like smart children, and like he's just kind of like helping them out, like funding their projects or whatever. I think some of them might have superpowers, but like it's really just like just a school to help like geniuses.
Yeah.
And that's like Reed Richard was doing that.
Yeah. The smartest
Just-
man in the world, paired
Yeah.
up with the third smartest person in the world, they'd be unstoppable. I keep saying third because I believe Doctor Doom is the second smartest person in the world.
Who's the
I don't
first smartest?
read.
Yeah, definitely Reed Richard.
What about third? Is it Batman?
No. Flash, definitely Flash. But then it goes 4th would be Iron Man. I think 5th is supposed to be Bruce Banner, but they may have changed it in recent years. Or it could have just, you know, been one specific thing I'm thinking of where that's correct anyways.
Not so long ago.
But
Better
then you,
yet.
but then you go into outer space, and then
And
they are not the
light came.
smartest people. They're just
People left.
the smartest people on Earth.
And just like
Who
that,
was
it
smart?
was
Who's
Who's the
deserted,
smartest person?
Your mom.
making it the perfect little shortcut.
I wanted to
That's
say
why
it
it
because
was
it
about-
wasn't an insult.
Come on.
Is Doctor Strange not smarter than?
No. He's smart, and he's a doctor, regardless of his sorcery. It's just
sorry
he's the
for
best
yourself.
sorcerer. Well, I don't know about best.
Don't.
Most
Please,
powerful?
Think about it, Clive.
I mean, I don't know who would be the
It was all
smartest
pointed.
person in all of Marvel universe, like including outer space. But
That was
I
it,
think
really.
There's a dude
even
that's
I
a
think
big
even
ol'
just Rocky
head.
Raccoon is
Yeah.
smarter than Reed
The
Richards.
old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards
What
are
about
up to.
Maybe.
Iron Man?
You go on ahead and meet up with Gav.
He's
But we both know
the
that
4th
No
smartest person.
buts about it.
Who's the 20th smartest person?
Me. I mean, we're talking on such a level that, like, you know, they're all relatively the same intelligence. Just
How smart is Stan Lee? I mean, he made all of them, right?
I mean,
I'd
he's
argue that he's not smart at all. He's dead.
this is stupid. I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Gal on a wild goose chase.
Who was the first fucking superhero that Stanley came up with?
Mm,
Like him specifically, you know, not just like.
I don't know.
I believe the Hulk, Thor. I think Spider-Man was super early as well. Then
What now?
A minute
says
Thor.
that Stanley's first hero was the policeman. I think it was the best one too. Whatever.
Is who?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, me neither. So I don't know how it's the best one. I guess because he co-wrote like a. I don't know. That's what he did. That guy. Okay. He also created Spider-Man, the X-Men, Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, Ant-Man, Wasp, the Fantastic Four, Black Panther, Daredevil, Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch, and Black Widow. Also, there is a dude in the Marvel universe, I believe it's Marvel, where it's just a big giant head, basically, right?
MODOK.
And I would assume he has to be one of the most intelligent.
He would be behind Doom, though. Definitely.
What, like intelligence-wise, or like capability-wise?
Definitely intelligence.
Intelligence.
Do we know the story of how fucking Robert Downey Jr. is also Doom?
Nope.
I mean, they're different movies, so it's
No, they're using some multiverse reason. They wouldn't use them otherwise. Unless they needed a black man.
Another perfect little shortcut, Sid. Straight through a nest of bloodthirsty beasts.
My problem with Robert Downey Jr. as Doom is what's his first name? Like last name's Von Doom, right? Victor Von Doom?
Yeah.
Can't be much further now.
Is that I believe most times I've seen Doctor Doom, like, you know, early 30s, and, you know, well built. Not like, you know, super athletic, but like, I guess Robert Downey Jr. Could do that with his, like, you know, but just the fact that he kind of gets old. I mean, like, the Doom we love is the one who's basically a surrogate father to fucking Reed Duck, right? Like, he went to go sacrifice himself, and she wrote a letter to him basically saying that he was her true father. Because Reed is not a good family person, he's just really smart. But very tough.
That's enough. It's over.
So seeing Robert Downey Jr. try to play that kind of like, you know, somebody who's supposed to be that age. A little weird.
Come on.
You know what would be funny though?
French toast.
If this is all just like a misdirection, like it starts off and all the trailers feature Robert Downey Jr. and everything, but like it's just an alternate dimension for him. He dies within like the first 5 minutes.
What am I eating?
A Reese's stick.
Your guess, Izzy?
Mozzarella sticks.
Fucked up
Or is it a really good one? We don't know. I haven't tasted that combination together. You know who
you
probably has?
You can be good and fucked up, alright? Yeah, that would have been my main guess, but like I think Fast Break is superior. But the better.
You do?
Yeah. Not the Fast Break, the Reese's Sticks are a better version.
Oh, you mean the mozzarella stick?
Oh, I mean the fucking movie, huh?
Alright, Izzy, you have to do that now, because you said it. You have
Do
to
what?
get chocolate, peanut butter, and
Make it rain.
wafer. In fact, probably just take a mozzarella stick and a nutty bar and eat them together.
Why is that? Because I really did.
Fucking-
All I heard is, well, guess what I'm eating? So like, I guess mozzarella sticks. That's all I heard.
He said chocolate, peanut butter, and wafer.
Yeah, but why?
Guess what I'm eating? It has chocolate, peanut butter, and
My
wafer.
wife.
And
Oh.
we hear mozzarella sticks.
See, I didn't hear that part because I was probably fighting the Minotaur earlier,
Minotaur.
and I'm fighting another one.
Not this time.
I do have to
You
say
are.
the combat in that game is really fun. If they could have made it be a party system,
Mm-hmm.
and don't get me wrong, your dog is cool as fuck, right? And I would still want the dog as like, you know, a Red 13 type member of the party
Mm-hmm.
who can combo like super well with you. But it'd be nice to have like another party member or two that you can also combo with for like some awesome shit to happen. And that's really all it is. It's more of like,
What do you do when the dog dies in the game?
get a new one.
He doesn't.
Did that spoil it for you?
Mm-hmm.
Disappointing that it's not a chocobo. Can you imagine like a gangster ass chocobo that you?
I mean, I want the
like,
fucking gray one that you saw at the beginning.
get.
Or what about it being a Moogle? That would be good too.
I've only seen one Moogle throughout the whole game
Moogle would be an amazing option, but my argument
as a support
for-
character.
Yeah. My argument for the chocobo was because you could also ride it then,
Mhm.
and then it would be just like a war mount, which would have been awesome. But then, chocobos are capable of intelligence and magic, so I mean, it's about time they have like
Mortal Kombat did a crossover with Final Fantasy, and they made Final Fantasy made a game from a Mortal Kombat character.
No, my buddy's attack. I must go save him.
I completed the Mechanist DLC in Fallout 4,
Mm-hmm.
and so now I'm like going around getting all the settlements and have fucking like world-ending fucking robots as my provisioner.
You made your choice.
Like, fucking do something. Hey, you know what? Attack my fucking trade line. I could use the entertainment.
Where's Sid?
He is off exploring right now.
Buddy, I forgot, like, I'm so high, I forgot, like, the conversation with Final Fantasy. You said, where's Sid? I'm like, from Toy Story? Talking about?
These fucking knights.
These fucking knights.
There he is! Don't let him escape! Kill the deserter!
Yeah, that is that. That's what they sound like. Hey, there's Sid.
I forgot immediately after I said it.
What's the situation?
You're late.
Like, and you keep bringing Sid up.
The Imperials are on his tail. We have to get to him before they do.
We really wanted to watch Toy Story.
No,
I'm here to even
if I
the
had
odds.
to watch
Any
a nostalgic
objections?
movie right now, what do you think it would be?
I'll take the dragon. Take the dragoon.
I'll give you a hint.
I wasn't listening, so yeah.
Oh, I mean,
Mozzarella stick.
mozzarella stick. You got it. Okay. Guess what nostalgic movie I'm thinking? And it's nostalgic to me.
Toy Story.
Is it the one with the dinosaurs?
No, you're the one who keeps bringing up Sid Toy Story, not me, you idiot. What do you think, Kevin?
Is the one with the dinosaurs?
We're back? No,
Yeah.
I do. That's good on you. Remember.
Every time I see it, I think
One down.
You see it more than once a year? 'Cause that's
I saw. Guess who I thought? You remember? I showed you that one streamer that was playing Legend of Zelda. She was making a movie list of movies to watch, and that was one of them. Yeah.
Here's the thing. It's one of the movies where it's fucking the nostalgia factor has moved it up 10 times in my head. So I can't say I would suggest it to anybody besides me. I mean, if you're interested, I suggest, giving it a go.
Like the Storm. Okay, we're in the second round here, and 16 pick is fucking Stormhammer.
You're asking how it's still there.
Yeah. Normally, I mean, sometimes people take it as first pick. I mean, I don't think it's first pick worthy, but I mean,
I'll tell you what's happening. Nobody is playing as part of a team enough to do counter. Which means there's people probably going to be lacking, or they know exactly what they're doing. And you'll be happy they didn't. Which is the more unlikely outcome, but we can hope. Idiot. So twice tonight, you got mozzarella sticks, and Kevin's like, I was born in 1984, and these are my movies.
and then he said he wasn't 40. I'm like, wait, no, you have to be. He probably didn't hear anything we just said.
I did not. I'm fucking fighting a dragoon right now, so I cannot pay attention right now.
Here's... I'm gonna make an argument that the Dragoons are the coolest thing in the whole game.
Or what?
The coolest fucking thing in that whole game. And it's disappointing that you can't play as one.
Come on, let's finish him off.
Yeah, how dare you not play it?
Like, if we got teleported to the Final Fantasy
Shadow
X
Realm?
universe, I mean, I would learn Dragoon abilities and Blue Mage abilities first. Mix in some White Mage
No blue
abilities.
mages.
Are you racist against Blue Mages?
No, I'm saying, what if there are no blue mages? I didn't say, God, I hate fucking blue mages.
Then I guess I'd go Red Mage.
Yeah.
What if there's
And
no
Dragoon.
red mages?
And
So
I'll
what
go
kind of
White Mage
Final
and
Fantasy
Dragoon.
world is it?
I don't know. I mean, have you seen any
One
blue
without
mages and
any
red mages?
classes, obviously. I'm thinking of like the PlayStation 2 era. Final Fantasy, where the dudes don't actually usually have classes, but they fit into one. So I mean more along the lines of Kamari's Blue Mage abilities. I guess Kane's Dragoon abilities. And Titus's mix of white magic, which is basically like regen with haste and shit, and a couple protection spells.
Clive! Give me your hand!
Okay. What class do you think Vincent is? Final Fantasy VII.
Vampire?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one.
Also no.
Doppelganger.
No.
Whatever the
Heard-
fuck
monsters-
Gao was in fucking Final Fantasy VI.
Okay, I'm gonna make the argument. I think he's a hybrid blue mage because by the experiments done to him by Hojo,
A hybrid with
DNA
what?
is just fucking
Vampire
anything.
age?
It's
How
just
about
he turns into monsters and shit. He fucking
I got it. I got it.
absorbs their forms and power.
He's a hybrid blue mage / mozzarella stick.
There.
Yep.
Dick.
With wafers and peanut butter.
Wait,
Why couldn't I have your
And
nose, I
chocolate.
said?
Chocolate, yeah. Don't forget the
Stumble if I
chocolate.
said.
Jeez.
Oh, my bad.
That's the trouble with a nose
Yeah.
like mine. Can't
Was.
help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my
I've never
sniffing
had
days
a
would be
deep
over.
fried Snickers, but now I want
Thank you.
one. No
Truly.
mozzarella stick. No, old mozzarella sticks. Have you guys ever had a deep fried s'more?
What news?
I believe so.
No.
Well, found out where your friends
I didn't even know they existed, so that the fact that you had one, Kevin, has me
Him and his
impressed.
mate are on their way to your old stomping
I mean,
ground.
they had deep fried ice
Rose
cream.
area. You should have seen what
Yeah,
they
but
did
they've
to
had
the
that for a long
Imperials who
time.
tried to stop them.
What do you think came out first?
There's no question about
Fried
it.
pickles or fried ice
He's a
cream?
dominant fire, all right.
He can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very
Any guesses? I
eyes.
mean,
And yes,
50%
there's a good
chance.
chance it was you who
I'm
killed the
fighting a
Phoenix.
dragoon. Hold on.
But we weren't alone, were we? There was
What would
the
you
fellow
say?
saw
What
out
came
the
first?
window.
What?
I saw him too.
Now
Wait,
he's fighting a
Doing it,
dragoon.
Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know. But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him.
If you
and
had to
find out.
choose the powers of
After all,
one
you swore an oath.
character
What?
in all of Final Fantasy,
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death.
and you don't
That
get
you'd
their
never rest
overpoweredness
until
if
you'd
they're
hunted
super
down the man
overpowered,
responsible. So
who would you choose?
find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
I mean, the superpowers I want is lightning, so I would go with
Okay,
Sid in
okay.
this one because he's
I'm
got
glad.
Rama.
Gotcha.
Rama
I mean-
Lama Ding Dong.
You could go with the little girl from 8.
Thank you, Gav.
Why would I go with the little girl though when I could be Sid?
Because
you're
he's
just getting
the
their
little
power. You're not
girls.
becoming a little girl, you dumbass. But she has the power to fucking summon all of the fucking summons, and possibly you could turn that into fucking shape changing
birds
to one of
returning
them.
this
If you
year.
really feel like it.
Hmm.
Because remember,
Dead ones
Princess
have swallowed
Garnet
their
to
roosts,
Alexandros
like as not.
fucking is the same race as her, but her horn got removed.
We're running out of time.
We'll be
Did I
in
say 8?
Rosaria
That's
in
9.
a day or two.
I don't know.
Well, that's definitely 9. 8 is fucking Renoa's hot ass.
Back to where it all began.
You know, as much as I like Renoa and would probably choose her 100% of the time, it sucks a little bit that the game's not open enough for you to be like, yo, I'm gonna end up being with Selphie,
Hmm.
or the lady that starts
He
with a
must
Q
be stopped.
that I've never learned how to
Quelfie?
pronounce her name. No, it's a Quentence or something like that.
That's
She's your
my
teacher.
brother.
Quintance is your brother?
No, the guy that I just saw.
What's the mozzarella stick?
How far are you into the game?
Not too far.
What powers do you have?
Just Garuda and Ifrits.
Spitting great gouts of fire he was like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
So you know, like
You think I'm having you on?
Clive,
what happened to your brother, really,
your
right?
friend. She's away.
That I
Yeah,
killed him.
Why'd you kill your
Except
brother?
except I didn't kill him because he was just right there.
Yeah, so you're about where I'm at. If that's the conclusions that a little bit behind where I
Also a fool.
Okay.
you found
Oh, you
Shiva
know
yet?
what? Enough slacking.
Shiva? No.
Goods, come with me.
Oh,
Get
Oh
up
wait, yeah,
and
yeah.
get those wounds seen to.
Jill.
You're like
That's at the very beginning. Unless she go.
Jill. I thought it was like Julia.
So,
No, it's Jill.
All in good time.
I thought she had a
Make
cooler name
ourselves
than she
scarce.
does.
You fight her at the beginning of the game, and then she's just been kind of
Yeah.
unconscious or in the infirmary. Yeah, he just said Jill.
Okay. She's
What'd you
awake.
call me?
So.
Hmm. And there's a Koopa. Or Mugo.
the Moogle funny.
A Koopa.
Oh,
I
what?
said
Hold on.
I said Koopa because that's what they say. but
Then
like
you said Mugo. I was like, what? What's a Mugo?
Moogle.
Here's the fucking. Here's the mozzarella stick.
I'm sure it said
I said Koopa because I was thinking like that's what they always say at the head, but like I meant Moogle.
that they never reveal
I'm like
themselves
a
to
King
humans.
Koopa.
Hell yeah.
Nectar, you say?
Time has come
Clive.
to wash away. Pack away, but whatever.
So it would seem. That sounds painful.
Let's get this fixed before someone.
It's true then. It really is you.
Yeah. I think my
It is.
biggest thing about POTD right now is, you know how I like to punch things in the face, Izzy?
You're alive.
It's not really great to do that right now in that game.
So are you.
I mean, the mugs feel alright,
I
but
still
like,
can't believe it.
there's just not enough skills in the game for me to play that
Are
the
your
way I
wounds
want.
healed?
Yes.
Especially
Arya
since
told me
like
what happened.
there's
You
no
saved my life.
secondary agility
After nearly
weapons you
taking
can
it.
get.
I had no idea.
So, further like fist
Forgive me.
weapons or like daggers or.
How did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood.
Because I imagine we
They
start where the
invaded not
assassin
long
should be
after
starting
the
to.
news arrived
The shadow,
about Phoenix Gate.
because they're not called assassins.
Yeah, 'cause the
Rosaria
daggers
lost her
are
leaders. The Duchy
kind of in
was
that direction
chaos.
also.
The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it.
And I
They
mean,
killed the
I
men,
think fists are going to be pure,
captured the women.
but they may also
I
have.
mean, there's a build that doesn't use any weapons.
And took you back to Ironhome.
Is it a shield and nothing
I
else?
thought they meant to have
No,
their
no,
fun
they
with
don't
me
use
before the
any
end.
weapon, shield or
But the end
a weapon.
never came.
Well, I've seen like certain
My
things
powers
that if you
awoke
have nothing
and-
in like one of your hands,
Everything changed.
and then I've
Uses
seen
the molten
It all
barrier, I
happened
think
so
it's like
fast.
damage thing. It's like basically
We were
they get
told
hit
that
and
the
it does
Iron
damage
Blood had
around them.
captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
I think you have to block for that though.
Mm.
I don't know.
They gave me
Um,
a choice
So here's
Dave was the one that was talking about it, so
to fight for them.
well,
on the
here's why
battlefield or
I think it would use a shield is because like you need
see
to be
my
able to block for that shit to really go off, I think. And there's
And they call us dominants.
uniques and a couple talents that affect like
What?
damage when you're not using a weapon.
What happened to Clive?
So whereas
What
the shield
happened at
does
Phoenix
count as
Gate?
a weapon when it comes to like a martial type thing, it doesn't count as like a weapon when it for calculating damage. So it can usually double
It
dip
was
from
me. I killed
Yeah.
Joshua.
such things.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night,
What I really want is for like the Huntress and the Druid to come out.
why would they do?
the hooded man,
Well, the Huntress is strength,
he spoke to me.
dex. The druid
What did he
is
say?
dex and no strength.
We have found you.
I just think
What
it
did
would
he
be fun to
mean?
play a huntress that can turn
Clive?
into a fucking bear.
We should go back there.
Thematically,
Phoenix
I
Gate.
don't really care what they can do.
I need to know what really happened. And so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should be ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
I thought I told you to make yourself scarce. Your friend needs to get dressed.
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
The bunks are made up.
Okay.
can leave
I
whenever
think this is
you're
a good stopping point for me on this game tonight.
Oh,
Yeah. You
what
going
you
to
gonna
bed?
do now?
I don't know what I'm gonna do now.
What you gonna do with all that junk on your trunk?